We recorded back. Yo, what's going on, everybody? You know what it is. It's another Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with my station head audience. I'm here with my IG audience that's coming in live right now. But we got a special guest this Sunday, man. This is my folks, a brother of mine, LeRon McClain, man. What's going on?
Man, what's up, fam, man? How you doing, man?
I'm cool, man. We were just chopping up, catching up a little bit, but man, listen. For those you don't know, this is LeRon McClain, man. I seen on Sports Illustrated too. You was one of the backs that was chosen for like all Alabama. All Alabama players they picked, and they had you on the list. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, me and LeRon, we met back in a minute ago, but we met when he was with the Ravens. We was like on the cruise, but that's when we met, and we've been close ever since then, man. And so first, I'm just gonna ask though, man, how has this quarantine been going on with you?
Man, it's so crazy. It happened to me, you know what I'm saying, like right during school, you know what I'm saying. For me, I was going through it was like therapy for me, going to campus, man, going to class and all that. And when that stopped, it was like crazy, but just had to make adjustments and everything. But it's been cool though. It made you like we said earlier, man, made you think a lot, you know what I'm saying, and get creative, you know what I'm saying, and think about some things.
Right. So you in school, man. Before I dive into the topic of the theme of this conversation, what's up with school? Like how did this come about, man? Like what was your study? When would you graduate? You know what I'm saying? What's the process with that?
Man, it was so crazy, you know. So when I got drafted in 2007, you know what I'm saying, I would tell people about this story. I've been trying to pass this math, bro, since 2007. You know what I'm saying? So I went back to school. You know, in my rookie year, I went back to school in 2008. Didn't take it serious. Had to drop the whole schedule. You know what I'm saying? Then I left it alone for a few years, man. Then I tried to revisit it again 2 years in a row. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling myself then too. Dropped it again. You know what I'm saying? But I just made a promise to myself, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time for it. And if people know it, I was in school. I supposed to graduate last summer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I had to drop it again. That's when I had back surgery. You know what I'm saying? I had my kids down here for the summer. There was a lot of stuff going on mentally. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, a lot of stuff going on mentally that I had to drop it last summer. So it's been a journey, bro. You know what I'm saying? People know. If people know, you know what I'm saying, how 2019 went, you know what I'm saying, I would have had a lot of people there, you know what I'm saying. I was there by myself too, bro. It went ham. I was there by myself.
Right. So now, so you said, all right, there's a lot going on, right? So the theme of this one is mental breakthrough, right? You know what I'm saying? And I know you got your story. That's why I wanted you on, because, you know what I'm saying, you went through different levels. Like a mental breakthrough, I explain in each episode, is like that glass ceiling we all reach, but because it's a glass ceiling, we can break through it. A lot of people don't, but for the ones that do, I call it a mental breakthrough. Now, for you, hey, you went through that on so many levels, just even knowing when you just getting into the league, like, you know, how was that mentally for you at that time? You know what I'm saying? Coming from where you came from, growing up, you know how we come out in the streets or whatever, but what was that mental breakthrough at that first level of, all right, I'm in the league now, you know what I'm saying? How do I get my mind to focus on being great? Like, what was that like for you when you got drafted?
Man, it was so crazy, man. I'm gonna tell you, man, I was blessed, man. I was blessed because my rookie year, I felt like I messed around a lot in the off season after my rookie year. You know, going home, you the man. You know what I'm saying? You
After them checks coming a little bit.
You think you're the man going back to class. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to class dressed like I'm going to the club and all that. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy. So, you know, I wish I would have took it, you know what I'm saying, look, but that almost bit me to tell. If people know that, I was on PUP in 2008 when I started because I failed the conditioning test. You know what I'm saying? And people don't know, in 2008, 2009, them were my Pro Bowl years, but it took a coach like John Harbaugh, you know what I'm saying? We clashed when he first got in, man, but that man right there, the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It took me just turning, you know what I'm saying, and just understanding, you know what I'm saying, taking a little criticism, man, and changing, you know what I'm saying? That what it took me, man, just it took that almost losing my career, you know what I'm saying, in 2008 to turn me. You know, Ray Lewis sat me down to talk to me, man. Derek Mason sat me down to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? You saw 2008, I broke out. You know what I'm saying?
Because when you came across, you was LeRon, but you was died. Like, I did see some seriousness with you, though. Like, for me to just see you get up, I don't know how y'all did it, bro, but y'all get up Monday morning early, and y'all just lay y'all head down 5, 4 in the morning. Y'all get up 6, y'all out the door doing what y'all do, walk through. So I did see you start to mature and get serious about it. So now I want to go kind of breeze through your NFL journey a little bit, but I really want to know, like, I really want to get into, like, life after NFL and what did that, you know, how was that on you? What toll did that take for one? And then, you know, you start with that. What toll did that take for you after life after NFL?
You know, it's so crazy. Like I tell folks when I got out, you know what I'm saying? When I got released, my main thought was, man, you know what? Man, I'm gonna be on another team in a minute.
Right.
And you see, I ain't been on another team, you know what I'm saying, since then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that was the main thing, understanding that football is not go, you know what I'm saying, be forever. Them checks go stop, you know what I'm saying, be forever. But, you know what I'm saying, the thing that I started doing, I really just started living with no plan though. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, when I was in Atlanta at the time, before I moved back home, man, I'm glad something stopped me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It really was the Most High, you know what I'm saying, stopping a lot of stuff for me, you know what I'm saying, and making me slow down and come back to the crib, you know what I'm saying, that got me. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, when I got to the crib, I thought it'd go be sweet and candy then, but it wasn't either, bro. Went through so much mentally, bro. And like even like now, just with the COVID mess going on, bro. I just know how to cope with it now. And then back then, bro, I'm lashing out at moms, bro. I'm lashing out at my home girls. I remember I went to LA. I went to LA at the time and stayed with my homegirl out there. She just looking out for me and everything. She'd have put me out, cause my attitude.
Hey, yeah, it been
you know what I'm saying? And I'm in her space. You know what I'm saying? I'm tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, like I'm trying to blame, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, a few folks for me getting in my own way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like I'm big on now, like I be telling the little kids down here that I, you know what I'm saying, mentor now. Like decision making, bro. That's all it was about. Decision making, bro. Decision making. You know what I'm saying? We want to do the right thing to make you feel good temporarily, but you gotta do the right thing to make it feel good longevity. You know what I'm saying?
So that's interesting though, because for me, you know what I'm saying, outside looking in, I thought it was almost one of them things. So when you say you got released, was it one of those things that was out of your control for real? Because I felt like just fullbacks in general was kind of getting pushed out the league anyway. But are you saying it was not in it was in your control? You could have made some different decisions that could have played a part.
Story. Let me give you a story. I don't think people even know about it. So, you know, I got released from San Diego. You know what I'm saying? Got released from San Diego. Man, I start, you know, working out hard and everything. Boom. Met a young lady. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just start, you know what I'm saying, living, doing my thing. And bro, I got a call from the Saints that off season. Like it's so crazy. Mark Ingram could vouch for me, Drew and all that. I went down there to the thing, bro. To the thing, bro. I talked to Sean Payton. They wanted me, man. My agent called me. Went down there. Guess what, me, bro? Overweight, bro. They put my ass back on that plane, bro, and signed a fullback. When I landed, I saw they signed a fullback while I was in the air. You know what I'm saying? It's a business, bro. I talked to the GM. I talked to the GM and everything. He said, "You think you can go back home and get in shape?" I'm like, man, but that was an opportunity right there, bro. That decision making, if I would have took that little time right there, them 3 months, bro, and just went down there in a little shape. I'm down in New Orleans right when I leave San Diego. So I know that's probably another 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? Probably 10 under the belt. you know what I'm saying, or something like that. But decision making, I see a quote that said, I saw a quote that said, you only understand life backwards. You only understand life backwards, but you must continue living forward. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I ain't go through them, I said I wouldn't have that mindset right now. That's why I said the Most High gave me 7 years in the league. That's all I deserve, bro.
That's all you deserve, yeah. Everything do happen for a reason, and that's crazy though. I always wanted to ask you this question because I was there. Did the campaign of trying to be a running back in Baltimore? That's why they let you go in Baltimore, yeah.
It's if I could redo that too, if I could just real talk, just like now, like I got a homegirl down here. She told me, she was like, LeRon, you just need to be quiet sometimes. Like you like opinionated. I give my opinion too much. You know what I'm saying? I saw that on a ET video the other day. He said sometimes, man, we just gotta be quiet. And that's one time, bro. That one time leaving Baltimore, I should have just kept my mouth closed, bro, and just let the universe work for me, bro, and just let the Most High in the universe work for me. Just be quiet, just like I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had to talk to nobody about nothing. I know what my game spoke for me. You know what I'm saying? It would have happened. That's just the same thing I did because I got humbled. I got humbled when I went to Kansas City.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell folks. I'm talking about they humbled me, bro, when I went to Kansas City that one year.
Yeah, that's because it was I can imagine Baltimore to me seemed like a top-notch organization, just from top to bottom, you know. It was like, so to leave there, I was like, dog, I know, you know, LeRon, like, dog. But
just be quiet. Just be quiet. But look, that's the circle. That's the circle I was around, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm around like, you know what I'm saying, positively. You know what I'm saying? Not to speak on anybody, because at the end of the day, I'm a man. I gotta make my own decisions. But just then at the time, like, no, you know what I'm saying? I never claimed for running back. It was cool though. I made a little change with the shirts. You know what I'm saying? But that should have just been some personal stuff my family wore to the game or something. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm hip. But shit, like I said though, everything happened for a reason though. So we got COVID, we in the pandemic, right? Now, like you see, you was able to cope with it because you went through it before the pandemic hit. You was able to sit at home and kind of figure things out. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna go, I guess, let me go, my first pillar, right, is faith, right? You know what I'm saying? How has, you know, faith through this whole, you know, from your whole journey up to now, how has faith played a part in your life and where you at now? You know what I'm saying? How big is faith with you?
It's so crazy. Me and my brother going to the airport. I was telling him, even because he older than me, and like my brother made a decision and went out to Albuquerque, New Mexico, when he graduated from high school. And I was just telling him, man, even about my life, man, like the Most High, man, been having us since a kid. You know what I'm saying? I've been having the thing I call it. People could say faith. I call it lethal faith. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta believe, especially in the time like even like before boss, I was getting drafted. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody know that, but I was working like, man, I'm finna get drafted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got this faith that I would get drafted, man, then it happened. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I did, I'm coming back again around like in 2020 now in school. You know what I'm saying? I made a commitment. I said, man, something I said something gonna happen in the midst of my commitment. I'm gonna have to stay committed. And like the pandemic happened, I had to go online, you know what I'm saying? They're doing work at the crib. You waking up, gotta, you know what I'm saying, do a test. You know what I'm saying, to get there on time. So it's about faith and having in that, and just faith just period, just in this process, in the process now, you know what I'm saying, mentally, and just knowing that, man, I'm gonna be all right, you know what I'm saying? Just take it day by day. You know what I'm saying? So I put in my my alpha male brand, you know what I'm saying, and my motto in the video, man, we gotta have leap of faith, you know what I'm saying? To get through adversity a few times, real talk.
No, so speaking of mental and adversity, I gotta ask you, bro, like,
yes, sir.
So when you some years ago when you put that tweet out, you know what I'm saying, your brain hurt, this, that, and the third, you know, I reached out to you, but it was crazy because I seen all the media outlet. Like, how was that, you know, again, speaking on Facebook, what was that time like for you, just being unsure? Because, you know, depression is real. And people,
man, it's bruh, nobody, like, it's so crazy. Like, during that time, bruh, it was a few folks, bro, that let me down because then nobody believed me, bro. Like, everybody thought it was just like I ain't human. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thought it was like monetary wise, like money. I said, man, it don't say that. A little bit to do with that, but I said it's more than that. It's just like just day to day life, the shit that you know what I'm saying that I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? Shit that I can't even, you know what I'm saying, talk about because for one thing, somebody go get their opinion, tell me, boom, then I'm mad. I'm ready to fight them. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with anger issues, and then I'm dealing with depression. Then I'm trying to get something done. Then I'm having anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Like dealing with them different codes of emotions. You know what I'm saying? Every day. But it was wearing on me. So I was like, man, ain't nobody go hear me. I'm gonna let the world know.
Right.
And somebody please reach out to me. But you know what I'm saying? They did, the NFL did it. They just got all their people to reach out to me, you know what I'm saying, to try to, you know what I'm saying, hush me down. But I got a lot of stuff documented, bro. It gonna be in my book, bro. I got so much stuff, like, it's crazy. Like back then, bro, it's like it's about 4 months straight, bro. I recorded myself at night, you know what I'm saying? And I want people to understand, like, some of these thoughts, you know what I'm saying, be going on in my head. And
Right.
it's like, bro, it's like I'm on go. It's still like to this day, it's like I'm on go. It's no, oh, I'm getting up. It's taking me a long time. It's like, man, as soon as my feet hit the ground, you know what I'm saying? If my back go, you know what I'm saying, I'm up like pacing around the room. Then I can't even pace around that long because I got back problems. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
So what's up with your back? Like, is that so? Yeah, about this back, but how did this NFL, like the gruel, the what is the word I'm looking for? It's grueling stuff to do with the wear and tear on your body. Yeah, talk about that, and you know your back, like, you know what I'm saying. What's up with that?
Like if people understand, man, I remember my first injury on my injury report, bro, ever not documented with a team was with the Ravens, bro, 2007. It was about my low back, bro. And like, bro, it's 2020, and like tomorrow I gotta go get another nerve block. This is my second one in 2 weeks. I gotta get another nerve block tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And like, I got a special brace on my back now. You know what I'm saying? And how I'm sitting, I gotta lean, bro. It's terrible, bro. It's horrible. And bro, I got surgery in June. You know what I'm saying? So I remember, bro, it's so crazy. I remember this. I remember I got surgery, bro, and the next week I called the NFL disability thing. The girl on the phone told me, I said, man, I know I'm gonna be down for a while. I'm gonna need some help because I know I ain't had no, you know what I'm saying, funds or anything coming. I said, no, I'm gonna need some help. Let me just try to get on disability. She gonna tell me, she said, well, I don't think you qualify for it yet because it's only a week after your surgery and shit. They got so many guidelines and stuff like that with it, bro. It's just that right there mentally make you want to go up to the NFL offices and knock on their door.
I'm hip.
Like, for real, with a whole mob and be like, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's people, and bro, I be trying to tell people, bro, like, I played fullback, last of the dying breed, and I took that shit serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm blocking guys like Ray Lewis. You know what I'm saying? I'm blocking linebackers, James Harrison.
I remember James. You talking about James Harrison?
You feel me, bro? I'm blocking guys like that. So now, you know, I can take my frustration out on the Sunday. So just dealing with it the years after that, and then when I'm reaching out to people, like, I talk to a therapist now, which I gotta sign up for some more sessions now with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. It's like now I'm just really just trying to. It's like, shit, I don't even, like, it got to a point, like, about 2 years ago, I was like, shit, who the fuck am I for real? Scuba language. I was like, who am I, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, football done. Like, let me, you know what I'm saying, and, like, get myself together. Now, that's one of my main reasons going back to school. Let me get the education. The more you know, the more you grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get it. Like, they paying for it. Let me go get it. You know what I'm saying? Taking advantage, and I turn it into the redemption story, you know what I'm saying? Trying to mentor these boys around here, like in my mom neighborhood. So many young kings around here. I be trying to stay up with, you know what I'm saying, and really just showing them, and really guys that, like a guy like Bo Scarborough from here, like, he going into his third year in the league, really just showing him, bro, we finna get about 15 if they let us. I'm gonna show you, like, no, bro, don't do it that way.
Right.
Do it, you know what I'm saying? So the mistakes that I made that you don't go through, bro, so you can have longevity in that thing. Because, You know what I'm saying? 7 is for, that's why I said I got 7 years, and like they say, 7 is for completion. I got exactly what I deserve.
That's deep. Hey, no, that's deep though. How you just say that 7 years? That's like you said. That's God's number right there. 7.
Bro, you feel me? That's for completion. So I got exactly what I deserve, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I just said, bro, decision making, man. You make better decisions, like the universe, you know what I'm saying? The both sides, everything's just gonna work in your favor, bro. Just making the right decision. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes that decision at the time gon' you know what I'm saying, gonna be like, damn, man, this shit, it gonna hurt me right now. But I promise you, longevity, bro, you're doing your thing. Like I say, for instance, like for a morning that I slept in. Say for instance, I get up that morning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Do it, more. That probably gave me another year. That probably gave me 8.
Real rap though, real rap, and that's what you right. And that's probably when you ask that question, what am I here for? That's probably why God handpicks you to go through that, so you can tell your story, and then, like I always say, your story you can monetize your testimony. At the end of the day, it becomes. But you're that voice for these new generations. Like they're going through a pandemic, right? So they get to see firsthand what it's like without the NFL feeding them. You know what I'm saying? So someone like you could be the vessel to kind of, speak to this new generations coming up to like figure out, do stuff outside of football, create your own business like you did with Alpha Male, stuff like that. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So that's
like, I ain't even know I was doing. I ain't even know what I was doing with that in the midst of it, because that my Alpha Male Nation clothes, that really didn't kept me, you know what I'm saying, afloat. Just, you know what I'm saying, people support me, you know what I'm saying, with that, because like, you know what I'm saying, I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for that vision that I had, you know what I'm saying, in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, with me and my ex. I'm glad I had that vision where, you know what I'm saying, and starting that, you know what I'm saying, I'm thankful for that, you know what I'm saying. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. You got on the hat now. I'm rocking the hat. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely,
I'm thankful for that, bro. In the midst of it, you really don't know how, you know what I'm saying, God be, you know what I'm saying, to be fine tuning things, be, you know what I'm saying, making things work for you. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand it, but that's why I said you don't understand life backwards, but you must continue living forward.
Man. You got to, and again, Alpha Male, we can go deep in there. So let me ask you about, you know what I'm saying, character, right? You know what I'm saying? How was your character shaped? And again, I know, moms got a lot to do with it, you know what I'm saying, to get you to this point. Like, what are some of the things you're working on now? But how important is character in the things that you're doing now? Like, how important is character and morals for you?
Man, it's so huge now. Something that I wish I would have took. You know what I'm saying? When people be saying they ain't role models, but you know what I'm saying, the Most High put you in that position. You know what I'm saying? To be that one. You know what I'm saying? So right. don't go against what the Most High put you in position for. Right, some people say they ain't role models and everything. So just my life period, just growing up, not having, you know what I'm saying, that father figure in my life, bro. I always wanted to, you know what I'm saying, be that guy. Going to Rod Wilson football camps as a kid in Fort Wayne, Indiana for free. You know what I'm saying? That's something I always want. I said, man, that's something I'm going to take to my hometown. And right. I'm going to throw free football camps. I ain't charging these kids nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's something that got me loving football at the age of 6. You know what I'm saying? I remember that day vividly like it was yesterday, you know what I'm saying, walking across town to that free thing. So I know I gave that experience to a few kids down here in my city. It's a running back now in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? They used to come with go clown this year. They used to be at my camps and everything. So, bro, like, stuff like that make me feel proud. Like, then while I was doing it, I didn't understand it. But now, as I'm going into, you know what I'm saying, my purpose right now, you know what I'm saying, football was just a chapter, bro. That's why I'm trying to tell people, NFL want my life. And at a point in time, I was living like it was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Living like it was, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't part of my character. That's just something that God blessed me with. That part of, you know what I'm saying, that part of time, you know what I'm saying, I was just passing through that. Passing through the NFL for them 7 years, you know what I'm saying? Take advantage of your opportunities, your platform, you know what I'm saying? And God said, all right, 7 years, that's enough for you. Let me get that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get that. So let me see what you about now. You know what I'm saying? I went through a lot, especially going through a bad breakup, bro, and coming back home, man, you know what I'm saying, going through the depression and the anxiety. And I'm still like daily, like now, like I got to set up some more sessions now because I feel like it was creeping back in on me about like 2 weeks ago. But you know what I'm saying, I'm maintaining the man daily, you know what I'm saying, doing it one day at a time, bro. I'm just thankful to be here, bro, and not where I was, bro.
Yeah, so no, that got me into my next question. Well, my next pillar, or whatever, which is patience, right? You know what I'm saying? Like speak about your patience and that journey, right? Because you know what I'm saying? Like now, I think I see you seem happy, you in a good place. You know what I'm saying? But what is that trial like when you got to be patient for whatever your journey is, but you got to be patient for your flower to bloom, if that makes sense. Like what is, you know what I'm saying? How patient are you been?
It gotta be, bro. I remember as a kid, bro, sitting at the window, bro, being patient enough, you know what I'm saying? Just saying, man, shoot, I know my mama finna knock on it. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. Just being patient in that thing. Then being patient enough when we took the big old move down here to Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Being patient enough to know that my mama had a plan. You feel me? Know she had a plan for us, and I ain't know what was going on. And it worked, bro. She put me down here in the best situation. Ain't no telling what my life could have been like if I would have stayed up there in Alabama. Right. So, you know, I might get a little emotional at this, but
no,
yeah. Just having patience, bro, saved my life. You know what I'm saying? To this point right now, I'm gonna be 100. You know what I'm saying? Because if I ain't got patience right now, bro, I would have been crashed. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Because I mean, patience and having lethal faith, bro. You know what I'm saying? That what got me to this point right here. You know, right. I'm up and crying on the thousand.
No, it's real. It's real though.
Yeah, it's real, bro. Just having patience, bro, and lethal faith. You know what I'm saying? Got me right here to this point, bro. I promise you. You gotta have it, because you go get tested. You go get tested. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, no matter if you up, no matter if you down, bro. You gotta keep that same level, keep that balance. That's why you gotta stay spiritual. That's part of the point when I got in that lead, bro. It started with it, bro. Then I got away from it. You know what I'm saying? You could tell just my surroundings and the way I was living and everything. I'm looking back over it now, like, man, you probably could have made some better decisions. You know what I'm saying? You could have made some better decisions back then. You was living, but I was like, man, I wouldn't change anything. The only thing I try to tell people, the only thing I change is my decision making. If I change my decision making, the whole thing changes.
But like you said, bro, like again, everything happened for a reason. But back then, you know what I'm saying? Like back then, you still had your character you got now because for all of us, bro, you was feeding so many niggas. I'm sorry, so many people, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, bro, you was looking out for people. I used to just watch and observe, like, dog, that's deep. But like the decisions we made back then, bro, it was more so out of ignorance because you don't know what you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So
they dropped that bag on. They dropped that bag on me. I ain't know. I try to tell people I ain't really get the bag until like 09, 2010. And then I'm like, man, it's well, my son, mother, man, bought me some Christian Louboutins. I ain't never looked back. Yeah. I read about them nation, but bro, that's just about the shit. I was just like, man, I don't even like now, bro. Just in my level now, I'm like, man, like I'm just so, bro. I'm thankful for whatever I get now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thankful and grateful. And that's something that I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I didn't take advantage of. Just being grateful, just in them times, bro. Just taking advantage of them times. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said now, bro. Like time is like valuable to me. Like I'm doing whatever I can. I take advantage of. I love time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Thankful and grateful for every day when I wake up, man.
No, that's good to hear. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, that's really good to hear, bro. Yeah. Let me ask you, like, you said you got a book you coming up with. You still doing the pandemic, but you're still doing your camps. You got your clothing brand. Like, so what you got popping now that you getting ready to, when this stuff over with?
Got my book coming out, bro, since a kid. You know what I'm saying? We getting the details ready on that. It's gonna be so dope. I had to tell them, bro, we can't drop it yet. I got to put like a few more chapters in it.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Writing it and everything. And, bro, my podcast for the launch, bro, the Beyond the Jersey. I'm really fit to get into the Beyond the Jersey phase. You know what I'm saying? Trademark it and everything, and really just brand and really just try to get try to get guys behind it and all that, because it's really beyond the jersey of my life, you know what I'm saying? Really what I'm living now is really what we was recording back then, what we started back then, bro. You know what I'm saying? With Gear Shift TV, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was saying, bro, I was in my purpose and had the vision, like you just said, like I always been giving back, always been mentoring, always been doing my thing, but you know what I'm saying? There's always a few decisions that I made, just, you know what I'm saying, straight me off. So now just full time into it. I'm just thankful for that. So, you know, then get my keynote speaking, man. I got a little message, man. I got a thing I call Running the Wind. You know what I'm saying? Got a little, you know what I'm saying, message behind that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting my keynote speaking off the ground. You know what I'm saying? Really just really main thing, bro, just getting into my purpose, man. Getting out here, man, giving back, sharing my story, man. Just like now, that's why I said I appreciate this platform. Just really just try to tell people really about that. Man, in life, adversity, man. Sometimes we create adversity for ourselves. Yep. We create that hurdle. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Then we complain about it. You know what I'm saying? No, don't complain about the hurdle that you created. Just get over that thing. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you learn from that. You know what I'm saying? And don't go back over it. Keep running the wind. You know what I'm saying? Don't look back. Keep running the wind.
So in your opinion, why do you think people, you know, because on this platform we talk to all, you know, entrepreneurs, just individuals who want to do for themselves, but why do you think they have that doubt or they can't get past that little hurdle that they created for themselves? Like, what do you think that is?
I think it's opinions of others. Opinions of others. When you create that adversity and people expect it, like, oh, I ain't expect for you to do that to yourself, and then you tell them about it, and their opinions affect you. Then you try to do whatever you can. You try to do whatever you can the same way you created that hurdle. You keep doing the same thing. Right. Trying to please their opinions, bro. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just saying, you know what, let me do it. Let me do it a different way. You know what I'm saying? And when it happened, when I get over it, you know what I'm saying? This for me and the Most High, I got over it. You know what I'm saying? Because people go talk when you're up or when you're down. Right, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's the main thing why people is self-doubt. You let doubt for somebody else, then it's doubt, insecurities within yourself. You know what I'm saying? I know I had a little bit of that in myself. I let opinions when I first moved back home. That's a move that I had to make. If I didn't make, I'd probably been ATL homeless or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't, you know what I'm saying, make that move, sell my truck, you know what I'm saying, to move back to the crib. That's what people don't understand. And even people in my hometown, bro, people I hung out with, they talk, you know what I'm saying? But bro, I made some dope relationships, bro, like you and Ty, bro, you know what I'm saying, you and your family, bro, some dope relationships along my pattern. You know what I'm saying, dope relationships with people that, you know what I'm saying, had my back, you know what I'm saying, during this process. So that's why I'm saying I'm thankful and grateful through it all, bro. The ups and the downs, bro. I'm thankful for them.
Real rap. All right. So my last one, you know what I'm saying, is will, right? And will's more so that willpower, just turning that stuff that you got in your mind into action. You know what I'm saying? So after you got past, you know, you've been patient, you have character, and you really put your faith in the most, you know, in God more so. So, you know, what was it about that, all that coming together, that you actually moved out on everything you had in your mind, on the positive though, the positive in your head? What was it for you to actually move out on that? Like, how was that for you?
Man, it was so crazy. Going through it last summer, man, when I showed a sense of my anger and a sense of my depression to my kids, you know what I'm saying? Especially my son, man, especially my son, when I had to keep coming back and apologize to my man, because like I forget some, you know what I'm saying? I blurt out to him, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that. But my main thing, you know what I'm saying, is this brand, bro, that I started, Alpha Male Nation. There's a reason why it had to be called Alpha Male Nation. You know what I'm saying? I gotta represent this brand. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and that's crazy you said it, because you see the world, they trying to get rid of alpha males, bro. Like,
you know me, they trying to get rid of that. And that's the main reason I'm telling me, I'm like, oh, bro. And that's when I look at my son out here in Baltimore, bro, and I'm in Alabama. And I be like, man, bro, you made a few, and I always think, I say, you made a few decisions, like, you'll be with your son every day, but let's get in the process instead of complaining about it now. Let's get in, you know what I'm saying, the process right now. Get your foundation right so he can be with you. You know what I'm saying? So, so that's instead of complaining about, you know what I'm saying, the stuff right now, you gotta call it into action, like you said, just put it into action. You can talk all day, you know what I'm saying, talk about your dreams all day, you're daydreaming.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? Now
you gotta put it to action. Talk about it, then you know what I'm saying. Put it to action. Whatever you gotta do. Chip away. I always tell my kids down here, man. Like when we get done training, or someone I'm doing my training, I'm like, man, we just laid another brick to the foundation. The house ain't built yet.
My wife says that's her saying, bro. She always says that you gotta put a brick to the foundation. Real rap.
Gotta put it every day, bro. The house ain't big. Yeah, you go. That's why I said. That's why I said is always you always can, you know what I'm saying, lay a brick every day and keep elevating. You know what I'm saying? New levels. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no telling how big your house could be. You know what I'm saying? Dream big.
Right. For real, yeah. For real.
Dream big. As long as you, you know what I'm saying, putting that work ethic behind it, you can get, man, whatever, bro. Look at you right now, bro, with your platform and doing your thing, bro. This is awesome, bro.
Yeah, bro. This
awesome,
man, like you said, you already know, man. It came a long way, bro. Like, and I don't think I scratched the surface yet, bro.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I said like the alpha male thing. Like I started that back in that was 17 in that November. I mean 2016 that November. Like it's 2029. I'm just scratching the surface with that. A lot of people ain't seen the video. You know what I'm saying? It's been out, you know what I'm saying, 3.5, 4 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's just chipping away, bro, laying them foundations, bro, every day.
Right. So man, like, listen, bro, this been great. You know what I'm saying? Like, so before I close out though, just like, cause we said they're getting rid of alpha male. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel if you got a daughter? I know she big now. Your son. You know
12, bro. She 12. She be 13 this year, bro.
Woo! See, like, how is that process of raising children, especially in the world now? Like you said, they getting rid of that alpha male mentality. You can't be that. You got to be pro this and by choice. Like, what is that?
Bro. And that's the crazy thing. You know what I'm saying? They trying to push it on our kids.
Man, they pushing it hard, bro.
And it's so hard. Like with my daughter, like my daughter, she's old enough. She understands now. She's about 12 now. So she done went through all her little stage, and now she getting into, you know what I'm saying, the teenager stage. So I could talk to her direct, you know what I'm saying, her and her mama class, and you know that's the women thing.
Yeah.
You know? But the hardest thing, bro, is just get my son, you know what I'm saying, he just the distance between him and really just getting to him, just showing him, like, you know what I'm saying, that's why, you know what I'm saying, I'm putting my degree on my son dresser. So he can see that every morning when he get up, you know what I'm saying, to see that my daddy went to college, my daddy did this. Not saying that, son, you go take the same route and go to college and get your degree. But this is what your alpha male, this is what your father did. You know what I'm saying? I just want him to see his dad in a different light, because he around a lot of women, you know what I'm saying, up there, you know what I'm saying, with his mom and grandma and them. Not nothing wrong with them, but I want him to see his father in a different light. And like, it's crazy that my brand, like, I gotta represent. I can't be around here on no beta stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, and like I tell my guy, like, I got a senior, he about to get ready to go to college tomorrow. And like I'm telling him, I said, bro, you gonna have some days. It's okay, bro. I said, bro, it's gonna take blood, sweat, and tears to get through America, get through this world now, bro. It's gonna take blood, sweat, and tears. So okay, if you're in that dorm room at night, cry sometime, bro. When you get up that morning, joy go come in the morning, bro. You might weep at night, but joy come in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I say you human, bro. I say you human. Just make the best decision. That's all I try to tell people. Ain't nobody perfect, bro.
No, not at all.
I ain't perfect, man, but I work on that at least.
Real right, man. Same here. So my last, so real quick though, you know what I'm saying? You're coming about. We got a book, but you got your story. You especially about to tell your testimony, right? But your testimony though, it's up against something like the NFL, they own Sunday, bro. Like, so going up against something like that. Not saying you directly going at them, but because
I'm going at them a little bit, bro. Because like it's the thing about it is like, bro, it's like they don't care, bro, after you leave. And then I'm trying to tell you people, I'm like, bro, I try to tell somebody, like, I was on a Zoom call with I had my first doctor thing. I had a Zoom call with my guy, some head stuff. And I said, boss, I'm really like going through mental stuff. Like, y'all just don't understand, bro. Like, going to my car, bro, I got to come back in the house, man, about like 5 times, bro, because I'm forgetting my wallet. Boom. And, bro, I forget the keys every day.
Man, bro. So is it
just
like
little things, bro? Just little things, just coping with the little things and dealing with the little stuff daily. Like that's why I said people just don't understand that. And that's the coping with it daily. Like I know how to cope with it now. Back then, bro, man, I'm lashing out, bro, at my mom. I'm doing all kinds of stuff, but just being erratic, bro. Just not just being myself. That's why I said earlier when I got to the point, I'm like, man, bro, who are you?
right. So no, that's interesting. So do they have like something for like, you know, because CTE I guess is real though, right? You're really
like, I don't understand. Then Grunt tried to play with it, talking about he got rid of it on his own. But this the thing I'm talking about. Like they got a few, like, bro, like let me tell you, they cut our insurance. This is one thing, they cut our insurance off 5 years after you play. So it's like, bro, like it's like a system, bro. Like they know exactly what's gonna go on with you. So all right, bro, you got to reach out to it for it. Then they got this program called the HRA. It's like $150. You sign up for that. That's how you keep your insurance. I'm like, man, that's crazy. Like, like how can I like? And then like struggling monetary wise, like they have your money locked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, there's a point in time in Atlanta, bro. It got to the point that I had to sell my truck, my white truck. You know the truck I had.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to sell my truck. So
He had to push that too,
my ex could vouch for all this. I remember when we was in the A, like she didn't believe some of the stuff. I'm like, they really like tripping. Like they don't believe me. All right, man, you got to sign up for this program. You got to sign up for this program. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just like a headache. Just give you, you know what I'm saying, continue like spinning. Like you said, bro, that's machine. You can see during this whole process, during the COVID and everything, that's the only machine been moving. The NBA got going.
Yeah, Lord, the NFL.
Y'all see right before, just the main thing, right before the COVID strike, you see how fast they pushed that CBA deal?
Yeah.
They wouldn't be able to do it. They wouldn't be able to do it during the COVID, so you knew some of them people knew about that.
They was hip. So that, real quick, I'm sorry to hold you, bro, but real quick, yeah. Like how much, bro? How much when you in the game, but how much of it? Because referees will come out saying this shit kind of rigged a little bit, right? So when players in the game, you know, how deep is it? Like when you on the field, is it like just one person know? Like maybe my quarterback maybe know what's hip to some stuff, or how deep is it while you on the field? Because you giving it to y'all. Players is giving it their all.
Bro, it's so crazy why I play, bro. I never experienced nobody trying to throw the game. But, bro, let me tell you something. My last year in Kansas City was spooky, bro. It was like I mean, not my first year, my only year in Kansas City with Ty Haley. With Ty Haley last year in Kansas City, you know, he got fired like the last 4 games. But bro, I promise you, we went into one game. We played Pittsburgh Steelers Monday Night Football. I don't think people remember this. It was Kansas City Chiefs versus Pittsburgh Steelers. Bro, we went into that game with like 13 plays. We didn't have no short yardage to goal line. It's like he was like trying to sabotage that. And he got fired like that next week. It was like he was trying to like get out of there. He was trying to like get out. Then we played Pittsburgh, and you know his daddy was a legendary coach.
Yeah.
All of a sudden he become the Pittsburgh Steelers OC.
Yeah, he got picked up. So I always thought that was interesting watching it, because it'd be like sometimes, you know, like I'm just being real, like no, ain't no way that Atlanta should have lost the Super Bowl or this, you know what I'm saying? Be little stuff. But
that thing, Atlanta. I'm gonna tell Mike, that offensive coordinator lost that game for Atlanta after Julio caught that third down play, bro. Run the ball. You trying to throw? Then become a sack on third down, and then like, all right, then you getting the ball to Brady. Man, he finna cook. It's so crazy, bro. That's that game right there when Brady played against Atlanta and when they played against the Rams in the Super Bowl, bro. Them two of the dude did his thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why Brady good. That's why I said Brady he just good at just dissecting the defense. If he that's just like Phillip Rivers. If he get a hold on you, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? That's the joy of that game, man. That's why them boys been playing so long. What, Brady about 45?
Man, 45, still going, you know, but shit, you know. But hey, listen, bro. Listen, this has been great. Listen, last little words you got for like everyone, again, the ones that's at that little mental point that's depressed, got doubt, they fearful, bro. Like, what can you just tell them, that they're gonna be all right and just move in their purpose? What can you tell them,
Yeah, man. I tell people, like, when you're going through something, man, the truth is dangerous. Some people go tell you something some people go tell you something that go burn fire up in you and make you mad, but it's the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And take it in and do something with that. You know what I'm saying? You go believe, like I say now, I got a quote, bro. It say, man, you go believe a lie dressed in truth clothing, or the butt naked truth.
Real rap, butt naked, and that's why everybody.
A lie dressed in truth clothes or the butt naked truth, man. You choose. You know what I'm saying? You choose, and that's all about, you know what I'm saying, decision making. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You go be it's life, bro. You gonna be up some, bro. You gonna be down. You know what I'm saying? Just don't stay down. Keep moving.
Yeah,
keep moving. Right. That's the main thing. You know what I'm saying? Just don't get down on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You human. You human, baby. You know what I'm saying? We go. Life is life, man. You know what I'm saying? We make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? We go through things, man. You know what I'm saying? Just keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? And stay prayed up. Stay prayed up, bro.
Already, you already know. Listen, bro. Listen, yo. Man, you know what it is, man. Hit me up. You know what it is, bro. We got.
Yes, sir, bro. Hey, hey, man, I'm coming up in a few, man. I had a link with the family and all that, bro. I appreciate you, bro, and man, excited about your platform, bro. And where you going with this, man? This is awesome, bro.
Man, I appreciate it.
We came a long way from that cruise, bro.
Hey, man, Lord knows, bro. You already know, So listen, bro. Listen, I appreciate you, man. Enjoy your Sunday. Tell the family I said what up, bro.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Yes, so you already know what it is. We're gonna stay in touch, bro. So, I appreciate you coming and connecting with us, though, man.
Appreciate you, man. Peace and love, baby, man. Always, man. Blessings to you and your family, man. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Love, bro. I'm out, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace.